ABB South Africa's head office in Longmeadow, Johannesburg is another building that heralds a change in mindset for commerce and industry regarding energy efficiency. The building's impressive depth of design, construction, facilities management, automation and recycling have all been focused on minimizing impact to the environment.
A lot of these energy efficiency things that we've implemented in the ABB South African building come from our experiences that we've had overseas.
ABB South Africa's project manager for real estate, Paulo David, traveled extensively to examine other energy efficient buildings belonging to the organization.
We then brought all that knowledge back and shared it with the team that was here, the South African team, the architects, the civil, structural, mechanical, electrical, and the various disciplines in building the project, and came up with the concepts that we have here, and I think it's worked quite well.
In designing ABB South Africa's Longmeadow building, two concepts were of primary focus, namely energy and water.
On the electrical side, we did several initiatives. The first one is our HVAC system, our air conditioning, heating and cooling system. We use the F1 motors, ABB F1 motors, which are high efficiency motors, which gives us a lot of energy savings. And then we have ABB drives as well.
These variable speed drives, or VSDs, control the speed of motors driving pumps and fans to match the interior office temperature and humidity to the prevailing weather. The building's H-shaped design contributes to lower energy demand for lighting by ensuring the office workstations are located in the exterior portions of the building where they receive good natural light.
We have no lights on either side of those wings. We just have desk uplighters, which are photosensitive controlled. So if you walk up to your desk, your light comes on. If you walk away from it 15 minutes later, it goes off.
All of the service areas where photocopiers and other office automated equipment are located have been centralized and installed with 12-volt downlighters. Energy consumption for the heating system is also reduced with a heat recovery plant. This system recovers hot air from the air conditioning system and uses it to heat the building's boilers. The sun is a natural and free energy source which replaces the need for electrical heating and doesn't produce carbon emissions, which is why 140 square meters of roof-facing solar panels were installed on the roof to heat up water for the showers.
The water that comes off that showers is, we have a grey water plant system on the water side, and it recovers that water, and we recycle it and use it again in our toilets. So we use our water twice, so we get water efficiency out of that as well.
The roof area of 22,000 square meters is designed as a catchment where stormwater is diverted to 2 attenuation tanks and then used for irrigating the gardens. Turning to the factory section, low energy consumption compact fluorescent lights are fitted. A power reticulation grid allows individual units within the factory to turn their lights on and off as required. For the purposes of air conditioning, the basement is open for effective natural ventilation. Fans in the parkade have carbon dioxide detection meters that will automatically turn air conditioning on when the CO2 generated by exhaust emissions reaches a predetermined level.
All these initiatives have a cost, obviously. Nothing comes for free. But while saying that, they also all have a payback period.
The lease on the ABB building is 10 years. However, all of their energy efficient initiatives have a payback period of less than 10 years.
The initiatives that we used were based on 2006 electricity figures, and even at that stage it was less than 10 years.
But measuring energy efficiency savings on a daily basis remains a challenge.
All these green initiatives that we use, while they all have a payback, and we know that they certainly have savings because we've done empirical calculations to come up with those figures, to measure it on a daily basis, you would really need 2 comparative buildings.
Paulo David asserts that the rationale behind energy efficient initiatives is based on good common sense.
And I know that if my lights are off from the time that somebody leaves his desk and he comes back 3 hours later, I know that I've saved money.
So how do energy efficient initiatives in South Africa hold up to their international counterparts.
The only thing that I saw overseas is nothing that we don't do here and we don't have here, so I think we are on par with international standards.
With their environmentally conscious initiatives and the use of in-house technology, it is no small wonder that ABB has been praised by the National Energy Efficiency Agency of South Africa for the lead it has taken in energy efficiency.